My first piece of advice would be put your skates on in a grassy area if there's one available. For one, it's going to be more comfortable to sit down and get your skates on, make sure they're nice and tight, as that's really important. Once you get them on, I find the easiest way to get up is to first go to your knees, then one skate at a time, put your skate under you, put your weight over that skate, using your hands to brace you in the grass, stand up on your other skate, and slowly get up. You want to make sure when you're getting up that you keep your knees bent, you never stand just straight up, because if there is a hard surface, your skates are going to slip out from under you and you're going to fall. So the nice thing about grass is your skates aren't really going to roll too much, so it's going to be easy for you to get up and stand on your skates. Once you're up, you just take your baby steps that you've probably practiced before and baby step out to your skating surface. Now, if you were in some place where you were not able to sit in a grassy area and you put your skates on just sitting down on the ground, I recommend doing it next to a wall or a fence or something you can hold on to as you get up, as you're beginning. Once you get used to inline skates, you're going to be able to put them on anywhere and jump up and go. So to stand on your skates, again, you're going to go to your knees first. You're going to brace yourself against the wall, and one leg at a time, you're going to put the skate underneath you. Go ahead and put the weight on that skate. You can push off on this knee, and here's the part where it gets a little tricky, so make sure you're holding onto the wall, because this skate's going to want to start to roll as you stand up onto your other skate. And then with the other hand, go ahead and bring your other leg up under you. Remember to keep your knees bent in case you start rolling right away. Get straight into that ready position. Remember, when you're standing on your inline skates, if you stand up straight, you're going to lose your balance. If you lean too far back, the skates are going to want to roll out from under you. And if you lean too far forward, they're going to either want to roll out from behind you, or you're going to start rolling backwards. So try to keep your weight straight over the skates at all times. Now, when you first time you're skating, it's going to feel weird. It's going to be pretty wobbly. So I recommend a few things. First, when you're starting out, it's a good idea to find some place where you can hold on to as you learn just to walk around on the skates. Some things to keep in mind to stay in balance are, try to keep your feet about shoulder width apart. If you have them real close together, it's going to be hard to balance. If you have them real far apart, they're going to tend to want to go out and go further. So keep them about shoulder width apart. The other thing is you always want to keep your weight straight over the wheels. If you're leaning way far forward, you're going to start going backwards. If you're leaning backwards, you're going to have a tendency to slip out from your skates. So keep your weight right over the wheels. Keeping your knees bent, that really helps. Keep your shoulders a little bit forward, but again, still over the wheels. And if you have your hands out in front, this is a really good stable position. You can see I can jump around and I'm super stable in that position. So always keep your hands forward too, in case you do lose balance, you'll be able to catch yourself. Another thing that's going to help you be able to balance is considering where to skate or where to practice skating. If you're in an area where there's going to be lots of hills, even little hills are going to make it hard to balance because they're going to tend to want to roll you one way or the other, when all you're trying to do in the starting is just get up on your skates and be stable. So good luck with learning to balance on your skates. Remember, bend those knees, keep your weight over the wheels, and the best thing you can do is to find a local inline skating instructor or coach to help you with one-on-one lessons to keep you safe. Good luck.